There has been many tears on this campus, and I never realized how much God shaped my heart. I say that I'm born, raised, and called to Mississippi. Over time, I felt called to ministry and got connected to InterVarsity, and Jackson State was the closest campus to where I was working. And so it was in 2008 where I wanted to start a Bible study on campus. And what I found is that Jesus was there and I met him. He was on this campus loving the students before I could even think about it.
The former president, when I came, she would stay on my floor in my dorm room. She would drop the flyer in the dorm group message every Wednesday and tag every single person in the chat, like everybody. I went and it changed my life.
I met a few people along the way and they said, hey, let's go. Have you ever heard of InterVarsity? I was like, no. I went and I was like, okay, we're dissecting scriptures. I'm like, I like this.
Coming to InterVarsity, my relationship with God has grew even more. That's what I want. That's what I prayed for before I came to Jackson State, and to actually now experience my relationship with God is stronger.
One specific evening, one of the students, I think it was his first night at the Bible study. As we were studying, he turned and saw there's a banner on my wall that has the definition of revival to remind me to seek that season of breakthroughs. And as we long for revival, he said, when I saw that on your wall, I knew I was in the right place. I'm like, all right, well, welcome.
But when we got to the place of knowing that prayer was the key, we came together. So maybe one week, one person got delivered. We all would get together and we would pray that one person through. And the next week it was probably me, and the week after that it was probably somebody else. And we weren't just praying at IV, but we were praying outside of IV. And it got contagious. Like, prayer got so contagious with us to where it developed prayer circles right behind here, right where we are. We have prayer circles here almost every week.
Just to have a group of friends surrounding you that knows how to pray and that's willing to help you pray, that's really good, and that's something that I have gained from InterVarsity with my peers around.
It's a lot going on this campus. We surrounded by a lot of chaos, and I know with us, with our relationship with God, we can change the whole university.
When we have the midterms, we are not allowed to have events on campus, so we couldn't have IV, but we said, hey, we're gonna have it anyway.
We was on the Plaza, so we know people are constantly walking up and down the Plaza, and then they start to feel emotions, and once they hearing the people pray and speak, it hit home and it hits them. They like, oh, they speaking over my life right now, and they starting to feel it.
And so we had it right here, and 7 people got saved. And we have been pushing, defeating the odds. When the enemy says no, God is still saying yes to us. We use this Plaza for the Lord.
We don't really think of ourselves as leaders. We just like, God, we just want to serve. Like, we just want to serve. We could be a doorkeeper. Let's do it. Like, we just want to serve.
And as the students were leading each other, there was one person who was saying, I sense a shift. And I stood back and I saw, and God showed me it was something that I haven't seen before. It was a hunger that I haven't seen before. And I was like, no, the shift is here. This is the revival that I've been longing for.
You don't get revival looking for revival, but you get revival looking for Jesus.